6:20. Good Lord. Jeez. Even with like zero filter, it's super dark still. I guess. Fuck it. You people want to kick this shit off again, I will too. Rorschach's Journal. Let's see, July 20th, I guess. Super early. 5:55. Wow. Kind of on the dot again, as usual. Something awkward popping off. I don't want to verbalize this shit anymore, but to think some of these ladies are still doing it. They're coming out here to play rape. So if they get caught, oh, it's just a fetish. But if they don't get caught, I'm just some asshole who wouldn't get up and go look for a girl yelping for help. There's a key there, though. In like actual situations, they don't let the girl keep yelping for help. Just loud enough not to get everybody in the area involved with it. Just subtle enough that it's in the distance for me. And more than likely, unfortunately, somebody I'm trusting, somebody I'm asking to show up and say hello to me is grinning from ear to ear, going, oh, let's try to get this guy in trouble. So, no, actually. If something is going to try to kick off or brew off or whatever, it's, I want to say the cement factory or just to the left of it from where I'm sitting. If you were facing the hills, it would be to the right of the cement factory. Right around that little bike park area. Which is kind of dumb because that parking lot is coasted by security guards. So, unless they're in on it, paid off, taking a nap. Maybe Gwyneth Paltrow gave them a visit, I don't know. But we're not getting back into that horse shit. It worked in the Lompoc riverbed because the Lompoc was super trash central of the world. Here, it's going to be a little bit harder to pull that shit off. I got to look into where these trails around me lead. That was just too awkward of a situation. The first one was like an hour ago, maybe 2 hours ago. Something along the lines of get off me, which is usually pretty standard. And then earlier, the reason I turned on this phone just 3 minutes ago, it's like not even 4 minutes ago, I guess. I heard the same girl's voice say, yeah, but I told you to stop. So that's when I grabbed the phone and hit record. I can't tell sometimes. I know a lot of these girls have been doing it to me out of sheer spite and stupidity. Maybe they're on drugs like meth and heroin. I call out Scarlett Johansson's because it was just the most obvious and blatant. She couldn't say hello to me, so she wanted me to get crunk tough and pretty much break myself into her car while she's ignoring me staring into her phone. Because I didn't do that, she went around rounding up a bunch of hard thugs and told them what to do. Gave them a script, paid them money, made sure people were looking out at either end of the area to not get caught with it. And she was going to show me how to get crunk with a girl, even though she freaking had to tie strings to their hands and force them to do it to her. I know that seems kind of belligerent and a little flamboyant, but that's actually what a lot of these girls did. Some of them get talked into it. These meth addicts, man, it's what I posted yesterday on Facebook. Well, what about this? Well, what about that? Well, I thought this. Well, first of all, why'd you even stop and talk to them, sweetie? Second of all, if you're going to let a giant group of nasty drug addict tweakers talk you into letting them rape you to see if I'll come save you, you're already done. They've got lookouts on me in every direction. And even if I did get up and start waddling towards you, they're just going to turn it into, oh, we called him over here. So, Back to that, I guess. Most of these girls are just showing up to try to put out my fire. Fucking sad, too, man. The things I could be doing for them. I think Garfield's still up to it. Way earlier. Like around 5:10, actually. 5:10 exactly this morning. There was one blip of a flashlight at the super center of this riverbed. Came scampering down, stopped in the dead center of the riverbed, and then scampered back. Nobody whispered a name, nobody said anything, I didn't hear footsteps. There are cameras all over the place over there, so I'm kind of curious how they're trying to pull this off, but it doesn't seem to matter. Proof. They don't need it. These idiots just... The ice skate. And again, dude, 10, 20 years ago, this shit wouldn't have worked. There's no way society would have put up with it. Now, for some odd reason, these decadents indulged. What's the other one? Desensitized. But it's just in the wrong way. Like, some of that kind of is necessary, I think. As I was saying before, I don't mind saying it on camera. I wouldn't mind seeing the 70s mini skirt come back. It's just this, like, weird violence fetish women are going through needs to fucking go. Because I'm sorry, I think it's gross. The second a girl turns away from me, I keep walking. Call it what you want. It's just... I think it's kind of gross. I do. Some people are making a joke out of it. I hear girls moaning it sometimes. I saw a license plate with it. This idea of no, yes. No, we need to fucking opposite direction. What the hell you people are thinking? One thing I was saying kind of earlier out loud to Mrs. Jolie-ish, but since she's the dominoes effect, and anything she does, everything with ovaries follows. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry, sweetie. But what I mean is which one is it, ladies? I mean, is it I am woman, hear me roar, or is it we want men to be manly men while we're subservient? It's like, have your cake and eat it too, I suppose. We're going down a dangerous route right now. And one thing I'm trying to avoid is like the 1 or 2% of women who actually get off on this retarded gremlin crap are the ones who like are directing the rest of everybody. So, I mean, hey, you know, I put it on the table. I'm kind of anti-bra myself, but how the hell do we move this out of malice direction? Don't call me a... I mean, this is where rubber meets the road, I guess. Tossing the condom behind me. Gross. What I mean is, gosh, how do we put this? I'm gonna word it delicately, I suppose. Never mind. I guess one thing I'll add to this, and then I don't know where I'm gonna save this video to. It's been a long, rough night, man. Crapola. Oh, I want to say like 4 o'clock-ish a.m. I kept hearing muttering, and it was the same tone over and over. So eventually I got a little fed up with it, and I didn't yell or anything, but I did speak up loud enough to kind of echo a little bit. But I said the words "speak up" really loud, and it echoed. Not long after is when whatever shit show started up there, so... Break you idiots of this. I mean, if some of you ladies, especially the powerhouses that you are going to take time out of your super busy lives to show up here and try to say hello to me, don't let a wall of retarded cowards stop you from it. Pull out a pistol and shoot them in the fucking face. Ugh.